Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 17th of January 2021 and the time now is 6:20 a.m. Right, our topic is talk about the public facilities you have ever seen or used. Right, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, yeah, here we go. Right, so firstly, public facilities, we can talk about things that is provided by the government or the things which is it can also be like privately owned by somebody, but it's used by the public. Yeah, so shall I start first?
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, I just have 8 items in my list today and see whether we have some common facilities in our list. Okay, the first in my list is the public library. Yeah, public library. I used to gone to I used to go to a public library a few years ago, and it is quite far away from my house. It is located at uh, Larkin area. Yeah, so yeah, that was the first time I have been to a public library. Yeah, and then at that time, uh, I think that is a good place because there is tables and chairs in the library, and then yeah, there is aircon aircon in the library. Yep, and most importantly, there are few people in the library. So that is actually quite a good environment, and it's quite, and then with tables, yeah, of course you can access to the books. Yeah, but I am not sure whether we can borrow the books out. Uh, we can, but I didn't try at that time. Yeah, because my house is quite far away from the library, so I afraid that if I borrow the book and I have to come back again. Yep. So this is the first one in my list. Have you been to a public library?
No.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe it's a good place, right? Uh, but now is there is pandemic. Yeah, maybe that may not be a good place to go.
Mm.
Yeah. So the second item in my list, which is the public hospital. Actually, it's the yeah, and the one that I have been to is the hospital in Mount Austin. Yeah, and then yeah, that hospital I think is one of the newest government in my area. So I went there not for myself, and one is because of my grandmother, and another time is my friend. Yeah, so um, yeah, for public hospital, the first benefit is that the cost really much more lower than private hospital. Yeah, and I remember that one of my friend go to the hospital and then have a small surgery. Yeah, I forgot about the term. It is 盲肠炎. Yeah, and then to the hospital and then stay at the hospital for for 1 night or 2 night, I forgot. Yeah, but price is only uh uh I think it's less than 150. Yeah, including the surgery cost. Yeah, so all add up is I got, but it seems like it's around 100. Yeah. So I think this is a very good uh um a, a very good thing for the people in Malaysia. Yeah, because this is really a low cost. We know that if you want to stay overnight at a public hospital, yeah, the cost is already more. Yep. So number three is about buses. Yeah, this is the public transport, and then yeah, have you take a bus?
Yeah.
So is that a school bus or
Hello.
yeah? So is that a
Mm.
school bus or public bus?
This is a public bus. Yeah, in
Oh,
Malaysia, and yeah, I still remember. I went to the Jasco, the Raw City.
mm,
And
yeah,
I take bus to go there, and also I take bus
yeah.
to back to my home. But
Mm.
I wait the bus so long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah. We know that if we are lucky, maybe we can get a bus within 10 minutes, right? If we are unlucky, maybe to wait until half an hours.
mm,
Mm. Yeah. I also have some experience to take the public bus. But that is quite long ago. It's around 10 or 8. Yeah, when I was still study in the high school, and sometimes I need to go to some places, and I will take the yeah, and then but I think the public bus is it's not that good really. If you have other choice, you won't choose to. Okay, firstly, it's because during the uh what to say, the peak hour, yeah,
mm,
the time, and then you will have to stand in the on the bus. Yeah, you have the seat, and then also you have to be careful uh for those what to say, pickpocket. Yeah, yeah, they will try to steal your wallet or your phone. And yeah, it's quite funny. One of my friend, uh, he took the bus with me one time, and then because he live in Kota Tinggi and I live in Ulu Tiram, so I'm one who get down the bus first. So and after I get down the bus, and he said he fell asleep. Yeah, and then after that he found that his phone uh, is missing. That must be the pickpocket that took his phone. public bus is not a good choice really for Malaysians. It is not safe, and then it is also not comfort. Yep, and then yeah, just now you mentioned about the time. It is not timely. So yeah, that is really a big. Yep. So next one, number 4, I would like to talk about a public bus is no longer so popular right now, which is the public telephone. I remember young when I was studying in the primary school. I still see a lot of public telephone in many places. Yeah, and then for me, I think I use it not more than 5 times. Yeah, and then nowadays, and I to say uh start from 2010. Yeah, telephone uh many of the public telephone is no longer available. Yeah, maybe it's broken, or I just don't know where those public telephone gone. Yeah, and then but maybe it's because nowadays the mobile phone is so common, and we may not need the telephone. And also public telephone um is a thing that people can use it to do something illegal. And yeah, it's easier for them to, let's say, uh, uh, to to use the phone to cheat at people, because you can't trace the number. Yeah, also uh, yeah, if you want to do something bad like threatening people, yeah, you can also use the public telephone, and nobody will know who is on the phone. Yeah, but I saw that in some of the countries, they actually have the public telephone, and it's quite common. And then there are CCTVs in yeah, the public telephone is actually like a small, it's a small room. Yeah, you can go inside and then close the door. Yeah, that is the public telephone I saw on the TVs. That is in other countries. Yeah, I think that is actually a good facility. Yeah, but I don't know why in Malaysia it is not popular. Yeah, so next one is the public Wi-Fi. Yeah, have you heard this before?
Sure.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah, actually I'm talking about a Wi-Fi which is provide
Yeah, yeah,
Iskandar, or yeah, it's something like provided by the Sultan.
mm,
It is in the area. So it's a big area around the city. You can use this Wi-Fi, and yeah, I'm not talking about the Wi-Fi provided like Starbucks or which restaurant. Yeah, and then yeah, but to be frank, I I tried to connect to this Wi-Fi, but it didn't go through. Yeah, so I didn't try again because I have my own uh, yeah. So how about you? Have you
mm,
tried it?
do you know we actually can download an app which is provided by the Unify, which is called, I think it's the app's name is I Found It. If you type I Found It Unify in Google, yeah, in
Mm-mm.
Google Store, maybe you can try it.
Yeah.
Mm. And then yeah, what's the function of these apps? Okay, this function of this apps is actually help you to search. Mm. Help you to search the free Wi-Fi provided by the Unify. So everyone can use.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So there's some location have this free Wi-Fi.
Wow.
For example, like the top 10, the top 10 shopping mall have this free Wi-Fi. And
Oh,
also the giant Plantong also have this free Wi-Fi.
oh, wow.
I'm not
Really?
sure.
I don't know.
Yeah. Even though this is not provided by the government, I think it is also can be considered as public facilities, because everyone can access.
Yeah, used by the public. Yes. Yeah. So, have you connected to those Wi-Fi that you mentioned just now?
Yeah.
Oh, so how about the speed? Is it still acceptable?
It's acceptable. Yeah. And in Singapore, there's also many of the public Wi-Fi. I think the public Wi-Fi is provided by the. I'm not sure whether it's government. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we can use
All
we
right, and
normally
I also yeah.
we normally can see the public Wi-Fi in the hawker center. Yeah,
Oh.
and during the lockdown, during the lockdown, we cannot access the public Wi-Fi. I think maybe it's because government don't want you to stay in the hawker center.
To come up. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
So they turn off the Wi-Fi, so you have no reason to stay there.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, and so speaking of this Wi-Fi, and I also heard that on some buses, especially those buses which go uh go for a longer destination, they will have Wi-Fi provided. Yeah. But in my experience, these so-called free Wi-Fi actually it's not that easy to connect, and also the speed is not very high. It's very slow. Yeah, and also yeah, we also have to consider about the security issues when using these public Wi-Fi, right? Yep. Yeah, the next one in my list, I think maybe that is, I believe that it is not provided by government. It is provided by some private company. Yeah, but consider that it is quite cheap and yeah, can really serve the public, which is the drinking water machine. Yeah.
Where is it?
A drinking water machine. You need to put your coin into the machine, and then you can get a liter or how ml of the water.
I think there's not public facility, because my father used to do a part-time job. They go to the go to this the drinking water machine and collect the coin, and that's installed by some people. They talk with they talk with the shop, and see whether the shop seller, the retailer, want to cooperate with them. So we use their water. yeah, they connect a water pipe uh with the shop seller. So they'll pay some fee to them. And you have to go to collect the coin. And you also need to
Yep.
go to do some maintenance to ensure the water is clean.
Yeah, it's the biggest concern of me.
Mm.
Yeah, whether the water is clean. So, yeah, this is the reason. So I actually don't drink the water from the water machine very often. Yeah, even I remember that in our there was a water machine, right? That is provided by the. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Last sentence.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just now I talked about. Yeah, in our college we have a water machine, right? Provided by the college.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, I have seen some people just drink the water directly without bringing their water bottle.
Mm.
Yeah, they just use their mouth to, just drink the water, and it's very close to the pipe. So,
Mm.
yeah, this me quite feel quite it is disgusting.
Mm.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
the hygiene factor.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when
Maybe you can.
considering this.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Maybe you can go to them and ask and ask them a question. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you dare to do you dare to drink this hot water directly? Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Mm.
have two sides, right? One side is cool, another side is the hot. The hot water is really hot.
Yeah,
If you want
right.
to drink like this,
Mm.
yeah. If you dare to drink this hot water, then never mind. I have nothing
Yeah.
to say.
Mm. Yeah, right. Yeah, also I saw somebody share a post on Facebook talking about this public drinking water machine. Yeah, it's not public, it's privately provided. Yeah, they say that some of the machine is um it's not maintained well. I mean,
The
the
water
machine
filter.
didn't. Yeah, the filter is very dirty.
Mm.
Yeah, so maybe yeah, really try not to drink this.
Mm.
And it's better to buy the mineral water, which is in a bottle.
Mm.
Yep. And then next one is a service provided by the government, and actually many of the people, they don't know about this, even for today. Yeah, this is in Malaysia, and actually every Monday our government will come to collect our rubbish. They will have a,
Mm.
garbage truck come and collect, and then yeah, actually beside our non rubbish, yeah, the rubbish like the food waste or some other rubbish, we used to put in the rubbish bin.
Mm.
Other than that, we can actually throw bigger uh, bigger rubbish. Yeah, the size of the rubbish is bigger. For example, your mattress, your bed frame, your televisions. Yeah, all these big rubbish, and even for the rubbish like yeah, um if you cut the tree, they will have a of wood, right? Yeah, you can also throw them. Yeah, you have to put in a place, just outside your house, and then they. Yeah, and then yeah, for this there is a funny story which my father used to throw big rubbish outside our house, but it is yeah, the rubbish is big, so it's um we also put the rubbish inside of our neighbors sorry, outside of our neighbor's house. So and then some other neighbors saw this, and then they thought we are we are throwing the rubbish just at just throw there as we yeah, and then yeah, but yeah, that is that day is Monday, and then a few hours later, the garbage truck come and take away all this rubbish. Yeah, and then my father next time when he go out and saw this neighbor, uh, yeah, this neighbor will just go away. Yeah, because maybe he feel guilty to do such a silly thing. Yeah, because he himself about the service provided by the government, he thought we are throwing the rubbish elsewhere. Yep. Some of the people still don't know about this, and so that they will they will throw bigger rubbish like sofa or televisions just at the corner of maybe of the road or beside the jungle, yeah, or maybe in the river. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, this is the number 7 in my list, and the last one in this is about the park and also the basketball court. Yeah, and yeah, I think this one is really good, especially those park for jogging. Yeah, and there's one in Pelangi Indah. Yeah, it is quite good. Have you been there? It's for jogging.
I have not been. I have not been to the Pelangi Indah Park. But I've been to another park. Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
and
where is it?
uh it is. I think it's yeah, I forget already. I think it's near to Taman Mole. Yeah, I just forget.
Oh,
Yeah, because
mm.
yeah, I've been there when I was very young. At that time,
Oh, I see.
I live in Rosmera.
Mm.
I forget the place. Mm, yeah, and many
Mm. Yeah,
people
so that is a park or playground?
park. Yeah, many people jogging at here.
Oh.
Jogging at there.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I love those park for jogging. Yep. Yeah, maybe next time you may try when you come back Malaysia.
Yeah.
The park
Actually,
in
mm,
Pelangi.
actually, Singapore also got a lot of these. Yeah, this park. And this is very beautiful.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more clean, right? Cleaner and
Mm,
more secure.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Also, I think yeah, the um park is a place you can meet friends. Yeah, if and also if you would like to uh um meet some girls, yeah, you can also go. park and then jogging. It's a good place. Yep. So these are my sharings today.
Okay. Okay. The thing I want to share is quite common. Okay. And maybe everyone. Hello. Hello.
Yeah. What did you say? Is it common?
Yeah, common. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing I want to share
Poor
is quite
connection.
common. Yeah, and many people normally will use it every day. Okay. Yeah, the first thing is the car park. Yeah. Yeah, everyone will use, and of course, they need to pay. They need to pay a little car park, the parking coupon. But it's
Yeah,
still
we call
very
it
cheap.
coupon.
And yeah, and actually and many people they just simply park their car. Is it? For example, like we know
Yeah.
we know like the two double light, double yellow light or double and also double white light. Is it? Yeah, double light. We cannot park our car at double light.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, and also okay, the second is the public toilet. Have you used this before?
Yeah, of course. I'm human.
Yeah. So yeah, actually the public toilet
Yeah, maybe
in
you can
Malaysia
talk about the difference between yeah, in Malaysia and Singapore.
is quite tricky. It's
Yeah, it's not quite.
it's
It's very extremely.
and you need to prepare your toilet paper, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe some place have the have provided the toilet paper. But most of the place
Yeah.
didn't prepare toilet paper.
Yeah.
And no schedule maintenance. I mean no schedule cleaning. And
Yeah.
the public toilet in Singapore, the most common location you can find is in the hawker center. Because every hawker center have toilet, and the toilet is free. Yeah, and
Yeah.
also they can find in the MRT station. Those toilet in MRT station also provided by government, I think, and are free. And they are scheduled cleaning. Yeah. So yeah. They have the cleaning schedule, and the cleaning schedule is something like few hours they will clean one time. Maybe like
Wow.
3 hours or 4 hours. Yeah, they'll clean one time. And they have a paper. Yeah, they have a paper which is their schedule, which is stick on the wall. And I think every day
So
every day they'll change. And when the cleaning have done, and the cleaner will take. Yeah. So and also about the toilet paper, yeah. I don't see this one time. This yeah. I don't see this one time is lacking of the toilet paper in this public toilet. And also if you watch some YouTube video, some YouTuber will also tell you. For example, especially for those Malaysian comes to Singapore to work, they'll say,
Yeah.
this is quite surprised them because the yeah, the public toilet have toilet paper, and all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, really.
mm. And okay, and the third one I think is also the public transportation, but it is the toll.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, but the toll actually is not fully it's not fully controlled by the government. Mm. It's actually
Mm.
halfly controlled by the government and also mm, controlled by the private sector. Yeah, this is like
Mm.
the joint venture between the
Mm.
government and the private company. Mm.
Yeah.
And the private company mm, are allowed to collect the toll fee in the first 5 to 10 years. I'm not sure based on the term. Mm. And
Mm.
after sometimes the government will just take over. Mm. We just acquire those the whole company. Mm. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Mm. But actually we don't like to use the toll service, is it? Yeah. If we can
Yeah.
if we can choose to choose to okay if there is those we say the small route. Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
those old route, old and small route. Mm. That is
Mm.
and which is free. And we don't need to pay the toll. And sometimes it's faster. Mm.
Mm.
Because not many people know this kind of small route. Mm.
Yeah. Right.
Mm. Yeah. So this is my sharing for today.
Mm. Yeah, we talk about the toll. And yeah, I find that recently we cannot top up our what is that?
Touch and go card?
Touch and at the yeah, we have a card, right? Do you use the card?
No. Yeah. I think our IC is also have
Oh.
this function, is it?
Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, either your IC ID card or touch and go card. Yeah, but yeah, nowadays they don't like us to
Trevor.
top up money at at the the toll counter. Yeah,
Oh.
so they just refuse to do that unless your card is really insufficient.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought they want I
right.
thought they
And
don't
then
want yeah.
mm.
I thought they don't want you to close to close the stage. So they don't yeah.
Yeah, not really for now. Uh, I think is uh 1 or 2 years. Yeah, there is I don't know whether it is a sticker or a device we can put on our windscreen.
Yeah, I
Uh,
know that.
yeah, uh, after that sticker, and then it seems like they don't like to help us to top up the card. Yeah, before that, uh, yeah, I have tried many times, and yeah, they will help me to top up. But after that, it seems like they don't want to do so.
Mm. And actually the sticker is allowed you to pass through the toll. Mm. Yeah.
Mm,
So the system can automatically recognize the sticker then the gate,
Mm.
then the gate will open, will rise, and it allow you to pass through the toll without without stop at there, and pass your touch and go card to the staff, or pay the money to the staff.
Yeah. Right.
And but some people also complain this, because the system, the machine cannot detect the sticker on their car, so they have to ghost stun. They have to ghost stun a little bit, so allow the machine to detect their sticker. But sometimes they cannot ghost stun already because the car is coming.
Yeah, right.
So this is terrible
and also,
experience.
yeah, and also you need time to install this sticker. And also when you, let's say you replace your windscreen and you have to do it again, right? It's kind of troublesome.
And maybe your sticker got some dust or got some, I'm not sure, because I think it used the NFC. It used the NFC or use I think it's NFC technology, the near future connection. Some of our phone also have this function, NFC.
Oh, I see.
So I'm not sure. I'm not really sure the fundamental of this technology. But it seems like if something covered, because for example our credit card, our debit card also use this technology to allow us to scan, to pay by our debit card, in the retail store. It's also the NFC technology. Yeah, but if you put inside your wallet, and you don't want to take out your card, and you want to just scan, just scan your card, just scan, and you put on your wallet, and your card is inside your wallet, and you try to scan. Sometimes it can be scanned, sometimes it cannot be scanned. So I think if the distance too far, or if something have cover the the sticker, okay, the sticker or the card, that you post on your windscreen, and it will also have some problem. Or maybe it is a raining day. It's a raining day, it cannot detect. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Just now you also mentioned about the credit card, right? Card. Yeah, I saw in some video they say that I'm not sure whether it's in China. They use some of them try to steal other people's money by scanning the wallet in their pocket. Yeah. And then is it possible?
Possible. Yeah, it's
Wow.
possible.
Wow.
And in China, if you search some terms in Taobao, which is like the anti, I think it's the 防钱包.
Oh.
And which is the wallet can block this, the I mean can block the card. I mean not a card, it's like the SIM card. It's something like the it's something like the chip, something like a chip inside the credit card. So it can block the chip connect to outside.
Protect your card.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, in Malaysia, if our spending is less than 200, and yeah, we can use PayWave a function without the password, right? So it's yeah, so I think it is also possible in Malaysia if people want to steal your money,
Yeah.
like small amount, 200, 100.
Yeah.
Right.
One day he just need to steal. Yeah, he just need to find like 5 potential customer. So you let's say, well, yeah, one customer can get 200. So one day can earn 1,000. This is also uh not a bad job. It's quite
Mm.
it's quite yeah, you can earn a lot of money from that.
Yeah, really.
Mm.
Yep, and then
And
yeah, really for some people they are not aware of bank balance, so it's quite easy.
mm,
Like the old people, the elderly, yeah, some of them use the card, but I think they may not check
mm,
their bank balance regularly.
mm. And when you talk about the
Mm.
bank, I certainly I certainly think one of the public facility, but
Oh,
it's not the facility provided by the government. It's actually
hmm.
provided by the bank. Mm.
Okay. Is it the ATM?
Yeah, the ATM machine. Mm.
Oh, yeah. Any experience? Bad
Uh,
experience? Funny experience?
no. Mm. Yeah.
Mm.
But there is one experience. Uh,
Yeah.
I withdraw. I withdraw the money from ATM machine, and I go to Crescendo. I go to my college and pay the tuition fee. Mm.
Yeah.
And yeah, and after paying the tuition fee, I realized that my wallet have increased 50 ringgit. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, so I told with my mother, yeah, is this the ATM machine get something wrong? Yeah, get something wrong, or the
Mm.
staff
Or the college.
calculate, yeah, how wrong? Yeah. And my mother say, yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
confirm is
Or
the staff count the cash wrong. Hmm.
mm.
Hmm.
Also there is one more possible. It's because you that is your money, but you forget.
No, yeah. Uh, I won't forget. I won't forget how much money I left in my wallet. Hmm.
Oh, you are pretty sure to yourself, right?
Mm. Yeah, because
Mm.
uh, before I withdraw the money from ATM, I did I did count how much money in my wallet. So at that time I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
I see.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah,
Mm.
that's good.
Yeah.
Right, and
So
then
mm,
yeah, there is also the possibility that the ATM will sometimes goes wrong. Yeah, one case is one of the worker in my father's company. Yeah, he is actually a foreign worker from Bangladesh. And then yeah, he went to the ATM machine and then want to deposit his money. Yep, and then yeah, I forgot it's deposit or to take out money. Yeah, but the things is when he put in his card and then the machine stop. Yeah, just
oh yeah, the
function like
machine eat the
shut down automatically.
machine the machine eat his card. Is it?
No, the machine shut down directly. Yeah,
Oh
the monitor goes blank and then uh yes,
yeah, then how?
out of a sudden. Yeah,
Mm.
and then yeah, he was very uh because he is he is not Malaysian, and then he's not good at speaking Malay language. So he find one of the colleague in the company, and then go bank to tell them and finally they give back the money to him. Because there is the CCTV on the ATM, so they can prove that how much money you put into the machine.
How to prove?
And I think they will just look at the balance in that ATM machine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they have a record, right, for every transaction.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this not only happened once. This is one case, and another case is it's my business partner. He said that he wants deposit not much money. It's like 300. It's not deposit. It's like I think it's deposit 300 ringgit into an account, which this account will use to pay some loan or what else. And then he remembered that he put money deposit, and after a month, the company or the bank told him that he didn't pay for the loan for that month. So it's like totally miss a transaction. And then also he go to the bank and then argue with them. And also at the end the deposit is counted. I think it's also something like they have the CCTV on the ATM, and then they investigate. So sometimes these kind of things really happen.
But how? Yeah. But how can they?
So be careful and take the receipt.
But how can they track back? Oh, I miss you is it your friend? Yeah. The people have keep the people they keep the receipt, is it?
He didn't keep because it's quite long. It's quite long. It's like after 1 month, and then he couldn't find the receipt.
Yeah. Then how?
But he
how
can
the bank?
remember which ATM he is using and the date.
Oh.
Because he was quite clear that he was he went there and deposited the money.
Yeah. If you can't remember the date, the time, then then bank
maybe
can help
it's
you also.
it's quite difficult, right?
Yeah.
So we should not trust like the bank 100%. Sometimes they will also have some minor mistake.
Yeah, the technical error. If we don't know if we don't know what why the error occurred, we will say technical error.
And what if the next day you found that your bank account have million suddenly?
Then you cannot spend. Really cannot spend. Because after you spend, maybe the bank the bank will talk to you. This money is other people money. They want to get back. Then let's say if you spend 10K already, then they'll ask you to pay back. Really? They have some case. They have some real case. So be careful. Even though your bank appear 1 million, you cannot use it. You can only see them. But if you have a Bitcoin, wallet, and suddenly your account, your wallet, your private key, your private address suddenly have let's say like 10 Bitcoin, then this is yours. This is yours already.
Yep. Yeah,
Mm.
because they cannot trace, right?
Yeah.
The
No, no.
identity is protected.
Which one? You say Bitcoin?
Ah, yeah.
Hello. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. The first thing is they cannot trace because they don't know who are you. Mm. And the second is the transaction cannot be reversed. Mm. This is not like the bank transaction. Because the bank transaction is centralized. Controlled by the bank. So the bank can decide everything. And Bitcoin and blockchain is decentralized. So when you make a transaction, you cannot reverse your transaction anymore. And the price is huge. Yeah, is more than billion if you want to reverse one transaction. Yeah, more than billion. Yeah, I think it's not. I think it's not more than billion now. It's more than 100 billion now. Yeah, because it depend on the on the computing power. And now Bitcoin computing power is really quite high. So if you really want to reverse one transaction, you have to prepare. You have to prepare to pay the price, and maybe you can't. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't reverse at the end. Because you are against a lot of people interest. Yeah, how to get 51% computing power. Maybe the mining the computer the mining supercomputer company seller also don't want to sell you the machine, the computer.
Yeah.
And no people will lend you. No people will lend you their computing power. Because they know
Yes.
they know you are going to attack the Bitcoin. So this is
Yep.
about the game theory. So okay, go back
Right.
to the bank ATM. I think there's a good way. For us, it's actually after you make a transaction, you check first.
What do you mean check? How to check?
You check your account. Yeah, for example, uh, uh, yeah, if you deposit money to other people by using ATM, actually, I don't like to do this. I don't like to do this, and but some people still deposit money by using ATM.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know other people account number, so why not you do the online banking, right?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. This is only those people who are not familiar with online banking, right?
Yeah.
They will go to the bank.
And also, if you deposit the cash in your account, and you put in your card and you put the money, and after deposit, you check your bank, whether the cash have been received, have been credited into your bank. Check first.
Yeah. There is one funny story here. That the story is on. Yeah. One time I deposit money into my brother's account. Yeah, because the amount is quite big. It's a few thousand, and I after finish the transaction, the receipt comes out from the machine, and I took the receipt and just want to check check everything, like the amount is correct and the balance, everything. Yeah, you know what? And then
This
after,
is other
I
people's
think it's
receipt.
5 seconds. No.
Oh, okay.
After 5 seconds, because I didn't took my bank card, it is still on the machine. Yeah, and then the machine eat my card.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want to protect, right?
Yes.
So that my card will not be taken by other people.
So you go to you you talk to the staff, then they help you to take out the bank card.
Yeah, that is the next day because I go to the bank at night. Yeah, so next time please remember
Yes.
to take out your card first before you do anything.
Yeah. In Singapore, the bank is quite clever. Because they let you to take out the card first, so they will give you the money. Yeah. So they return your card earlier than they they give you the money. So because they give you the card, they return you the card. You have nothing to do at that time. So you just take your card and you put into your wallet. Then the cash suddenly came out. You need to take your cash, and you won't say I don't want to take my cash immediately because you worry the machine eat your cash. Yeah.
Yeah, but how about the receipt? Yeah, because at that time I'm really taking the receipt instead of the money. I deposit money. Is the receipt first or the card
Yeah.
first?
I'm not
So
sure. I'm not sure. I don't take the receipt. Yeah, because after get the receipt, I also will throw.
Oh.
Yeah. But for sometimes we need the receipt, right?
Yeah,
But
for sometimes that the machine goes wrong.
Yeah, but for me, I don't take the receipt. Because I will deposit into my account and I will do bank transfer. If the transaction actually is want to transfer to third party. So yeah, because it have the record in your bank statement, so you can trace back. And if
Yeah.
other people say they didn't receive the money, then what you can do? Yeah, for example, you transfer the money by using ATM. Okay, and they say they didn't receive the money, then what you can do? You can't do nothing. But if you deposit to your bank account and you do a bank transfer to them, then you have to write out the description, all that, right? And your bank statement will appear the transaction. Yeah. So if they say, I didn't receive your money, but my bank statement have this. Yeah, but my bank statement have appeared this transaction, and the bank the debt, the transaction debt is this, and the transaction time is this. Yeah, please show you your bank statement if you really didn't get the money. So we go to bank argue. Yeah, then they can't cheat you.
Yeah. I also like to use bank transfer. Yeah, because they help you to record all the action. It's very good. And also because we trust the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have anything else?
Right. So, no.
Yeah, me neither. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Did you learn something? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.